Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Spider-Man. So, last time out, Sable International turned up, and now we've got to deal with them, whilst also trying to stop the demons and the remains of Fisk's operation. So Spider-Man's got a lot on his hands right now. But right now, we are headed to Feast to search Martin Lee's office.
Requesting update from Bowery. ABC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Yes, you are, and I'm not going to help you out because you're not very nice to me. I will eventually help out with those things because it gets me unlock tokens, but I'm not entirely sure if I need those unlock tokens or not. But we'll figure that out later.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
I can't believe you'd lie to Aunt May like that. Saying you want to help out when all you really want to do is search Lee's office.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
Can I don't really, you walk around so slow. I want to help clean up the spills, but I also don't want to spend ages walking around, so.
His office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Yeah, there's a vent there. Is anyone looking?
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
Glad no one was looking.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
I wonder what that was about.
What would Ben do?
Let's hope no one looks in through the blinds.
That room I saw from the crawl space. The shrine in the photo should be right on the other side of the shrine.
It was quite annoying that the text overwrote each other, like the voice
Like this
acting.
note is for May.
Very soon you'll hear stories about me, stories
Lee
claiming...
really did care about May. Hope this means she's out of danger.
I waited to start reading this because I thought they might start talking again, and the second I start reading it, they start talking again. Those stories will be true, but the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show, it was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong, May, strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults.
Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is.
Was there something else I needed to do in there? Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But for some reason, I hesitate. Can I really go through with this?
Conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. Will use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Okay, right, that's turned off now, so that's good.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempt to control it. Do I actually have to say read for it to register as it being read? You sure do. Yeah.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see.
I'm glad you see. I'm just turning things.
Yes! Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
Well, let's take a look, shall we?
Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one.
Well, he wasn't wearing a mask at the thing, though, was he? At the event.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Creepy.
And let's listen to this.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
That's never something you want to hear.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
We should be safe now, though. I don't mind jump back onto the pressure plate. That was kind of stupid, but...
Okay, this is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded.
Anything else? Or are we good? I think we're good now.
Now, how do I get out of here?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
Well, that didn't seem fair.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
That's what you're worried about? Where am I going now? I was just swinging backwards and forwards for fun.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like, now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
I suppose we can. Whoops.
This is Sable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston.
Friends, today we have a very special caller, breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborne, thanks for calling in.
No, thank you, Jonah. When you were publishing the Bugle, you were always fair to me. Tough, sure, but fair.
Well, that's my job, Mr. Mayor. All I have is my integrity, and I won't compromise it for anyone. Now, what's this crucial breaking news you're revealing for the first time anywhere on my show?
Well, after the brutal, cowardly City Hall bombing that almost claimed my life, it's clear our understaffed police department needs help. And I want to reassure the people of New York that I am providing it.
Aha! I said it! You all heard me say we needed this. Are you using my idea of bringing in cops from Lake Placid?
Ah, no. Though that was a fine idea. No, this would be a security contractor, much like the ones our military uses to assist our troops overseas. I can't name it until the contracts are signed, but their qualifications are impeccable.
Well, that sounds terrific, Mr. Mayor. Though, of course, I'll have to reserve my tough but fair final judgment until I have all the facts.
I'd expect nothing less. And let me stress, this is in no way replacing our brave officers of the law, just augmenting them in a way that cuts through the red tape and gets results.
And results are what we want. You know, I'm glad you're here, so I can share my theory on how Spider-Man may well be working with the demons.
And a fascinating theory it is, I'm sure. But my doctors are advising me to get some rest now, so if you don't mind.
Oh, of course. Thank you for calling in, Mr. Mayor. My lines are open for you anytime. Jared, did you hear? Tough, but fair! That's our new slogan. I don't care who else is using it. Don't care.
Ah, it's always fun to listen to his little rants.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Where did he get all the new stuff? I thought he had no money.
We really need to get better about organizing our workspace. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Is it now? In a good way?
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter. I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Yep, that's why we do it. No other reason.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
So, what we doing, Doc?
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. Ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Hey, more puzzles.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Okay.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Oh, that's all locked, isn't it? So we got to go this way. Can I remove this bit? Let's remove all of them, because we can have them back. So we need it to be 5. So if we do... I suppose it doesn't matter which of these we do, does it? Do I need that one? I don't think I need that one, do I? Because we can just go straight through there and then do the -3 and we're job done. See? Easy peasy.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Well, that went well.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
What's what?
We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
Oh, okay.
Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
Let's do some puzzles. It wasn't difficult.
Nice. Super smooth response.
I wonder.
See if we can tune the prosthetic's grip force.
I don't want to say anything for spoilers, but if I remember, I will mention something later on. I probably won't remember. I know what I'm like, but...
That's better. Should avoid bone-crushing hand. Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system.
There we go.
Very cool. Arms will have a sense of their surroundings now. Should help with body awareness. Need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
Just chuck that one in there. What do we need? +4. And we're minusing 1. I haven't got any of them left. That'll do it. I was like, why wouldn't it let me put that down? It's because I didn't have any. What are we doing? Get down? Are we getting down? Down that way? Down that way? And +1. I enjoy these little puzzles.
This will really help users maintain their equilibrium while wearing the prosthetic. Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
Okay, this might take some jiggery pokery to make sure we end on what we need to. Yeah, that might not be right in terms of the numbers, but... So I need... And 4 more. No, we're good. We made it work.
Great. Way more efficient. And probably safer, too. Cool. Logic controller for the microcables Doc's been theorizing.
Might as well get... I like getting those ones out of the way, because then you don't have to worry about them. So now we've just got these, which can go anywhere. What have I got plus-wise? +3. So if I go -2 +3... Can I avoid that one? I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. I can't avoid it. So we need that to be a -1. Because I can't avoid this, so that has to be another -1. Then we go in like this. Job done.
These things are awesome. So much more versatile than traditional fixed axis designs.
Okay, 2 more of these.
Simple AI that'll improve the prosthetic's functionality over time. Welcome to the future.
Again, we might have to change these over. Am I looping? Yeah, I've got to loop round. Because otherwise, we can't go the direction that we need to through here. We need a +2. I haven't got any of them left. Of course I haven't. I wish you would remove the ones you don't have any of. No. Meant to press the rotate button. There we go.
Now the prosthetic has a tiny brain. Cool. And a little
That
creepy.
is a little creepy.
Doc dove right in with the intracranial interface.
No clue where I'm going here. That's not right. No, not that. No. No. Cancel. Okay.
Revolutionary. But not 100% stable. We need to refine this design.
I'm sure we do, but that is for another time. Right now, we've done all of them. I think there's a whole load to do over here as well. And what I'm probably going to do is start next episode. There's also these that you can listen to. But next time out, we'll start off by using this and completing all of these, just for a bit of bonus XP and just for a bit of a change in scenery. So that's what we'll do at the beginning of next episode. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below, let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.